your bottle down. So today we are going to listen to a very interesting story on a boy who loved watching TV. On a boy who loved watching TV. Okay? So there was a boy who was 7 years old and his name was Arya. His name was
Arya.
And Arya loved watching TV. Every day after school, he would run inside his house, throw his books, throw his bags, change his clothes, and he would be so tired, he would order his mom to get him some nice snacks, and he would sit on the sofa, relax, and watch TV. And he kept watching TV for hours and hours. And he wouldn't realize for 1 hour, 2 hours, he kept watching TV. And his mom would keep calling him, Arya, get up! Arya, get up! But Arya wouldn't listen to his mom because he couldn't listen to her because he was only focusing on the
TV.
He was only focusing on the TV. And then his mom used to feel very tired and very, very angry with Arya. And not focus in studies. So one day, his mom got a magic idea. You know what she did? She got him a special magic glasses. She got a magic glasses. Okay. Now, whenever he wore these glasses, he could see what was happening on the person's head. He could see what was happening on the person's head. So one day, Arya went to play. He went to play down with those glasses. Okay? And he just decided to wear, and he looked at his brother. And when he looked at his brother, from the glasses, he found 4 or 5 flowers. What did he find? 4 or 5 flowers. Okay. And then he removed the glasses and he couldn't see the flowers. Then next day he came up and he again wore the glasses on the breakfast table, and he looked at his father. And his father had 10 to 20 flowers. He's like, wow, he has 10 to 20 flowers. And he wore the glasses again and he looked at his brother's head. And the brother's head only had 2 or 3 flowers. He's wondering why every people on their head has different set of flowers. Then he's like, how do I see my flowers? So he wears the glasses and he stands in front of the mirror. And he only had 1 flower on his head. He felt very sad. I also want more flowers on my head. So he goes and asked his mom, Mom, you gave me these magic glasses. Will you help me understand what is going around? Because when I look at Daddy, he has many flowers. I look at my brother, he has few more flowers. And I look at myself, I only have 1 or 2 flowers. I don't understand what is going on. So his mama said, the amount of time you spend in front of a TV, the amount of time you spend in front of your TV, it takes away all the good ideas. It takes away all the good ideas. So it takes away your ideas, it takes away your memory, it takes away your focus. And who takes all these? Who takes all these away? What was taking it away? TV. So because he was spending 2 to 3 hours on the TV had a big mouth. The TV had a big mouth. So all the beautiful flowers that he had on his head, the TV was chewing it. And the moment he would switch off the TV, he would not have any flowers on his head. He would feel very, very tired and very, very bored. And then he just wanted to sleep. He just wanted to sleep because he had had no energy. All the flowers on his head had died and gone away, and TB had taken it away. So now when his mom said, Arya, sit and study, what would Arya say? Tell me.
He study.
What will Arya say?
I will study. I will study.
He will say he will study, or he will say he's feeling very tired, Mama. I will study later. What happens when you watch too much of TV? Then do you feel like studying, or do you feel tired?
Tired.
You feel very, very tired, right? So what happened to Arya? What happened to Arya? He was very tired. Okay. So Arya then begins to understand that he wants to grow a big bouquet of flowers. He wants to grow a big bouquet of flowers. Okay. Now, how will he do that? He understood the magic lesson from the magic specs. He understood if he reduced the number of TV hours, if he reduced the number of TV time, and he reduced the number of time he spends on his tab, on his mother's mobile, he will have many, many flowers on his head. He will have many, many flowers on his head. So, he removes the specs, he gives it back to his mom and says, Mama, I will not watch TV for more than half hour every day. You count it for next 7 days. If after 7 days, how many, I will have more flowers, right? So Mama says, yes, you reduce your number of TV hours and you will have many, many flowers in your head. So he gives the specs back to his mother, and for next 7 days, he only watches TV for only 30 minutes. For only 30 minutes. Then he goes down and plays. He comes up. He feels fresh and energetic. He finishes his homework, and he did that for 7 days. He did that for 7 days. And yes, now after 7 days, he wears the specs again in front of the mirror. And guess what he sees? He sees more than 50 flowers on his head. He sees more than 50 flowers on his head. And he's so happy. He's jumping with joy. Mama, see, my brain power has increased so much. I have 50, more than 50 flowers on my head. That is same like what Daddy has. So Mama says, so what did you learn? So he said, he learned that when he watches TV, it just damages his brain. It just damages his brain. Okay. And Arya mother is very, very happy that he developed a new habit today. So the story ends here, and we have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Did you all understand the story?
Yes.
Did you all enjoy the story?
Yes.
Are you ready for the quiz?
Yes.
Okay. So, stand up. Clap once. Hands up. Hands down. Give me a big smile. Clap 2 times. Clap 3 times. Jump once. Jump 2 times. Hands up. What do? We move our hands, right? So move your hands, shake your hands, very, very fast and full speed, okay? And do you remember our Chingalala song?
Yes.
Do you want to do it?
Yes.
So we'll do it very, very slowly, okay? And everybody will look here and we will copy the song. We'll do it together, okay? Alright, start. Chingalala, Chingalala, ching, ching, ching. 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 Now do it slowly, even slower than this. Show me. Chingalala, Chingalala, ching. ching, 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 ching. Very nice. Now sit down quietly. And teams, are you ready for the quiz?
Yes.
Thank you. So where is team? What's your name? Group A, Group B, Group C and Group D. Alright. And row D. Do we have a white chalk? A white chalk? Only one person will help me, okay? Alright, everyone sit straight and get ready to answer questions, okay? Now, row A. What was, you know the rules, right? You will raise your hand and answer. Only one person at a time to get a star. If more than 2 people is answering, minus star. Okay? Alright. What was the boy's name? What was the boy's name? Arya. Easy question. You were paying attention. Very good. Row A gets a star. The boy's name was Arya. Row 2. What was Arya's problem? What was Arya's problem? Yes. Very good. Arya's problem was he watched TV for many hours. He watched TV for many hours. Okay. And days. Okay, good. Very good. Now, wow, you all are answering all my questions and you all are quiet too. Very nice. Now, row 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. Now, what did Arya's mother gift him one day? Yes.
She gave her magical specs.
Very good. She gifted him magical specs. Wow. Row 3 is also winning. Very good. Now, row D. Are you ready? Yes? Put your hand down. Let me ask first, okay? I know you're very excited to answer, but wait for the teacher to finish. Okay? Let me think of a question. I've forgotten my question. Alright. What did Arya see from the magic specs? What did Arya see from? You're standing, you lose a star. Yes. Very good. Arya saw many flowers on the person's head. Row D is also winning. Very nice. Now, let me see who is winning the second round. Okay? Now, row A. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Now, what did Arya see on his father's head? Yes?
Flower.
She saw more flowers than him or less flowers than him?
More.
She saw more flowers on father's head. Very good. Excellent. Very nice. So even last benchers are paying attention. Now, row 2. Sorry, row B, right? Now, why did Arya's father have more flowers than Arya? Why? Yes? Yes, he saw more flowers on daddy's head than his head. Why? What had happened that father had more flowers than Arya? Why did father have more flowers than Arya? Yes?
Because the father is watching TV and less hours.
Very good, because father was watching TV for less number of hours. Father was watching TV for less number of hours. Very good. That was a... But row B will still get a star because the second person answered. Now, row 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Now, what habit did Arya's brother have? What habit did Arya's brother have? Yes, last bench girl. less TV and study. What did he do? What did he do? Did he go down to play or he watched TV entire day? What did Arya's brother do? Yes?
He go down to play.
He went down to play. Excellent. Very nice. Arya's brother went down to play. Now, row D. Are you ready?
Yes.
What did Arya do? What did Arya do with his specs to increase more flowers on his head? What did he do? Yes. Yes, he gave the magical glasses to his mother, and then what did he do? Okay, he saw in the mirror. But what was his new idea? What was his new idea? Yes.
He watched TV less hours and studied more hours.
Very nice. Good. Very good. So he decided to watch TV for less hours and study more hours. And he spent less hours. Okay, great. Now, back to row A. What happened when he started to watch TV for less number of hours? What happened on his head? What happened? Somebody was not answered. Yes.
He saw many flowers on his head.
He saw many flowers on his head. Very good. So what does flower mean? Any idea what does flower mean? Why do we use flowers as an example? Do we actually have flowers? Do we actually have flowers on our head or inside our head? No. So what were those flowers? What does those flowers mean? Does it mean my eyes? Does it mean my hair? Or does it mean my brain and mind? What does it mean? It means my mind or brain or ideas, right? Very good. Row B. That was a smart answer to a difficult question. So, flowers actually mean our capacity of our brain. Our capacity of our brain. The new ideas inside our brain. And think, our ability to think. Very good. So row D, one more nice answer. Row C, would you like to try? Would you like to try? So what all does our mind do that TV was eating away? What all things that the mind do that the TV eats away? Yes? The TV eats our flowers. So what do you mean by TV eating our flowers? It eats our mind. Very good. Our ideas. Very good. And things. Our thinking power. Our ideas. Our memory. Our focus. Our energy. It's all taken away by the TV. Very good. So what happens is, what happened in Arya's case was, when he watched TV, the TV was very, very hungry. The TV was very, very hungry. So the TV kept eating and eating Arya's flowers, Arya's ideas, Arya's focus, Arya's memory, Arya's energy and power. Yes. So TV was eating everything. Very good. So what was happening is, when Arya was watching TV, everybody look here, okay? When Arya was watching TV, the TV was eating away Arya's flowers. So this is like TV's mouth, and TV is eating away all the ideas, energy. Right. Now, what was happening then? watching TV, his brain was getting very, very excited. His brain was getting very, very excited when he watched TV for hours and hours. Can you think and tell me which are the other activities which y'all can do which excites your brain, but not by watching TV. Not by watching TV. We don't want to watch TV. We want to do other things which excites our brain. Which are the other things? Row A. Row A. Studying. Any other exciting things? Playing outside or inside? Outside on the playground. Very good. So maybe you can play more. You can play some sports. Will that keep your brain excited? Playing sports, playing cricket, playing down with your friends? Very good. So row A. Now, row B. Look here. Sit quietly. Yes. You can write a poetry. You can write something. Okay. Yes. Very good. Dancing. That also excites our brain. Better than TV. It gives us energy. Very nice. Row C. No miss. You say miss. You miss your turn. A new hand. New hand. New hand. Yes. Very good. You can write letters instead of using it on your mobile phone, right? You can write letters to your friends, to your parents, teachers. You can make cards. Can you make greeting cards? Yes. Very good. Row D. Are you ready? I'm coming to row D. Let me see which row should get a plus star for their good behavior. A behavior star. Which row is the best? Let me look at the best row. Trivia sir, which is the best row? Okay. Now everybody is best. Very nice.
Everybody is best.
Yeah. Row D. Give me an activity which is as exciting as watching TV but does not damage our brain. Very good. Skating. Very nice. So we have the last question now. Writing a story. Yes, reading a book. Writing a poem. Do I hear chorus answers? Yes. Writing a song, writing a poem, singing. Writing a story. I am feeling very angry now. I'm going to give you all minus stars. Because you all are giving me chorus answers. And I don't like chorus answers. Do I look like a Ravan? Do I have 10 heads? Do I have 20 ears? So how will I listen to you all? You write about superheroes. How do I listen to so many people? I only have one face. See, you are still giving me chorus answers. Can you raise your hand? No? You don't want to raise your hand and answer? You're feeling tired? Your hand is feeling tired? Then? Alright, tell me. Oh yes, cycling is my favorite. We can cycle, right? Instead of watching TV. Racing also. Good. Okay, hands down, hands down. Can I share my idea now? Can I share my idea? My turn? Okay. Writing? Okay, we write a paragraph on mother. That's nice. Okay, did I tell you all to stop in capital letters, please? Yes, stop. He's helping me. Please put your hands down. Stop. Hands down. Okay, they have stopped. Best row, best statues, sit straight. Okay, now, you all gave me wonderful ideas, that we all can do so many things which are going to help our brain and which are going to increase the flowers in our head, which is going to make our brain more powerful, right? You all shared these lovely ideas. We can also do something inside the house when we can't go down and play in the sun, or we can't go down because it's too late. What are the things that we can do inside the house that is going to make our body and our mind very, very smart? Which are those things that we can do inside the house? Last row, I'm taking away a star. It's not your turn. It is row A. Only row A. Yes. We can study. Very good. Something that we can do inside the house that increases our brain power is studying, completing our homework, reading a story book. Alright. What about, can you give me some games that you all can play inside the house which are not TV based? Yes. Ludo, yes. That was my favorite game. Ludo. What else? Can run. Yes. You say miss, you miss your turn. Okay. Chess. Very good. We can play Ludo. We can play chess. Yes. Row C. Row B finished. Row A finished. Now row C. Yes, row C. You can play board games. You can play business games. Very nice. Board games. Row 4. Yes. Yes, you can play snakes and ladders, right? Very good. Snakes and ladders. So 4 games. What about playing cards? Don't you all play cards at home? Don't you all play Uno? Oh yes, we can play carom and chess. Chess is done. Yes. Okay. Helicopter. That's like a remote control helicopter. Okay. Miss, I'm not a Raman. And who am I? Raman? Jeevan. Okay. Alright. Yes, new hand. Quiet hands. I like quiet hands. Yes? Yes, business game, board games we have written. I want some card names. Card games. Yes? Doctor said. You want to become a doctor?
Yes.
Okay. Yes? Uno, it's my favorite. We can play doctor set. We can play Uno. Kitchen set. Barbies. What do boys like playing with? Don't you all play with jigsaw puzzles? Yes? Twister. Oh, I don't know what's a twister. How do we play a twister? Sorry? Okay. Mighty Raju. Oh yes, maths quiz. Pokemon cards. Alright. Last row, yes. Playing cars. Yes, you can play with cars also. Very nice. Cards and cars. And jigsaw puzzles. Oh, nobody said drawing and coloring. What happened to that? Are you all standing? Painting and drawing. That's excellent. That increases your focus. Color book. Yes. I am not talking now. And I'm removing one star from all of you. And two stars. You know why the teacher removed 2 stars? Because you all were giving me chorus answers. And that was making me feel what? What was it making me feel? Angry and sad and upset. Why was teacher feeling upset? Why? Too many stars, no? Khali do. Alright. See, you all are giving me chorus answers again. I will rap. I will do it. I will listen to you all. But you all have to listen to me. Okay, listen. Last final question for everybody. Okay, last final question. I know you all are feeling very bored now. But last final question. What did you learn from the story? What did you learn from the story? Yes. We should try and not to see more TV. Very good. Robi?
Let's watch TV.
We should watch. Okay, give me different creative answers. Okay, we should watch less TV. What else did you all learn?
Study.
Yes, new hand, white hand.
Study.
We should focus on studying as well.
Yes.
Okay. Instead of watching TV, what did you learn from the story? What else can you do?
Drawing, coloring, painting,
Very nice. Playing instead of watching
TV.
TV. Very nice. Very good. Yes.
Writing poem story.
Writing poems and story. Yes. What did you learn from the story?
We should not watch TV more and play games.
We should not watch TV more and we should play games. Wow. Yes. We should spend more time in studies. Very nice. You all are genius, experts. How much you all learned from a story? Very nice. Yes. If we don't study, then we don't become smart. And TV is making us smart? It is making us loser. TV is making us a loser. Okay. Now, tell me, what do you all learn in core? What do you learn in core? What do you like about the core subject? I am going to give shining stars to the best row. So think and answer. What do you all like about core? And what do you learn in core? And what do you learn in core? Okay? I'm going reverse. I'm going from B, C, B and A. Okay? Alright. Yes. Wow, you learn about empathy. Give me another word for empathy. Was it kindness or anger?
Kindness.
Kindness. Very nice. Okay. What do you learn in core? Give me a different answer. Okay, wait. Coming. Yes.
We learned a pot of golden pot.
You learned about golden pot. What did you learn about golden pot?
We should not angry.
We should not be angry. Okay. Yes. What did you learn in core? Which was your favorite topic in core?
Story.
You like stories. Okay.
Yes.
And what did you learn the last time? Did you learn about kindness and empathy?
Like kindness.
Kindness. Give me an example of kindness. How do you show kindness to your friends?
Share with friends.
Very good. You share with your friends. Very nice.
And not pushing your friends.
Very good. Anything else you learned in core?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Very nice. Smart answer. What did you learn in core? Your favorite topic? And why do you like core? Okay, your favorite topic. Yes. Oh, you learned about good habits. Okay, good. Yes.
About
We should share with others
and not be jealous.
and not be jealous. Okay. Yes.
That we should not behave bad. We should always behave good.
We should behave good and we should not behave bad. Okay, good. Now, very nice. Yes. What did you learn in core? Okay, give me a different answer. Think all that we learned. Good behaviors, bad behaviors, octopus story.
We should behave good in the class and outside.
We should behave good in the class as well as outside. Okay. Yes. What did you learn from the squeaky bed story?
We should not complain to others.
Very good. We should not complain to others. This is what you learned in?
We should not complain to others.
We should not complain to others. Very good memory. Yes. You learned 2 stories. Which were the 2 stories?
The sweet mangoes.
Oh yes, sweet mangoes. What did you learn about sweet mangoes? What did you learn in sweet mangoes?
To share mangoes.
To share mangoes as well as your things. Did you learn to be greedy or did you learn to share with your friends?
Share.
Share. Okay, great. What was the other story?
Octopus story.
Octopus story. What did you learn about octopus story?
And
What did you learn in that? Not to be, to ways to express your anger. Ways to express your anger. Yes. We can be angry, we can feel angry, we can be angry, we can be happy, but our behavior has to be,
good.
there are different ways to show our anger, right? Okay, good. Last row, are you ready to answer? What is your favorite topic in core? What do you like in core? Think and give me a nice answer, okay? Row D is talking. Should I remove a star? Okay. Now, yes.
If we have all things and only one thing we don't have, we must be not very sad.
We should not be very sad even when we have only one thing.
No.
Then,
If all things we have and only one thing we don't have, then we must be not very sad.
very good. So, even we should not be very sad even when we have less things or we don't have all the things. Okay, very good. That was a good learning. Yes.
We should show kindness to others.
When you say kindness to others, can you give me an example? Kindness to friends.
We should not
Very good. Kindness to whom? To our parents, teachers, friends, animals.
friends, teachers,
Teachers. Okay, good. Anything? Anybody else? What do you like about core? What do you like about core? Do you all like core? Yes. Do you all like core? Yes. Okay. Do you study about thoughts?
Yes.
Do you study about feelings?
Yes.
Do you study about behaviors?
Yes.
Do you study about stories?
Yes.
Do you practice these stories?
Yes.
Oh, you all do? Okay, great. So from today, you all are going to watch more number of hours of TV or less number of hours of TV? You all are going to be Aryas or you all are not going to be Aryas?
Not going
Not to be Aryas.